Hello there guys, and of course welcome yourselves back into yet another one with us, the Review Bros. Aaron, thank you of course for watching along at home for yet again another pre-workout review, and it's definitely something a little bit different today. It's actually a glycerol liquid formulation by the guys at Xtremis Cartel. We've got them to thank for sending this product down. It's SICARIO SWOLE. And of course, we've had some great results with some of their pre-workouts in the past, most notably, of course, El Jefe. This is, of course, a pump formula that's a liquid that you drink. So I'm very excited. And when I say liquid you drink, it's already liquid, not a powdered liquid, if that makes any sense at all. And of course, we're going to be breaking it down into the usuals, the taste, price, label, and primarily the real-world effects of this stuff in action. Is it going to be something you pick up? That's what we're here today to be able to help you find out. And all we ask in return, of course, is a subscription, a comment, and a thumbs up. They all really help us. We really want to keep helping you. Let's get into this one today. Okay guys, of course that first segment is of course the taste and the mixability, and you've got no concerns with the mixability because it's already mixed and doesn't settle at the bottom or anything like that. I'll say it comes in 3 flavours, the first one being unflavoured, the second one being sour gummy, and the one we've got for the sake of today's review is peach rings. And of course it's completely dependent on what you want, really. You can mix it with other things, with the unflavoured of course. My personal opinion is I don't like that because it's not that easy to do really when you think about it. Anyway, I poured some out and it's actually quite a liquidy liquid. When I first looked at glycerol I was thinking, oh, it's going to be quite a thick nasty liquid, but actually it's not. I think it's going to be impossible to show you. I will try. You see it? Yeah, it's probably impossible to show you, but you get the gist anyway. So this is peach rings with an open mind. It's not bad. I've tried a lot of glycerol products before in the past, and I'll be honest, I don't like any of them. They always have like a burning sensation on the throat after. I don't think it's disgusting. I don't think it's nasty drinking a glycerol. It just does have a funny burn after. It's really strange, and it kind of burns in the stomach a bit as well. Now don't get me wrong, because that sounds nasty, doesn't it? It's not that bad. I'm making it sound worse than it is. Of course, we're a review channel. We've got to be critical. When I'm comparing it to a pre-workout formulation powder, they, to me, do taste better. What would I give it out of 10? Honestly, a 5 out of 10. I don't think it's ridiculous. The way that I personally take it is I take the liquid and then I drink a bit of normal drink and it settles everything out. That's my honest opinion. 5 out of 10. Could be worse and is worse in unflavoured in my honest opinion. Let's move into the price point now. Okay, so we move now into the pricing point of this product, and you'll head on over to Cartel where you'll find this and of course the whole Xtremis range right there, including a load of other products not within that range. The code REVIEWBROS knocks 15% off of anything, including of course this product you see in my hand right now, knocking it down to $39.94. And I've got to say it's really nice on the back here because you get a true 64 or 32 servings. So it's a lot of servings, I will say that, even if you did maximum dosage, which of course we always roll with, right? It's half a cap for 64 or a full cap for 32. We're going by the maximum serving here as per consistency's sake. Therefore, 32 servings divided by that is $1.25 per go. If we was to translate that across to pure UK pounds without any worries about taxes, customs, etc, 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 it would be just 97 pence for us here. That, on our consistent pricing scale, scores itself a very nice 8.5 out of 10. So it is actually a lot cheaper than your average pre-workout. And it's not just got glycerol in it. We could be onto a winner. Let's move into the label. Okay, we are now into the label of this product. It's SICARIO SWOLE, and there it is for you to see it right now. So, as I mentioned, we're going to be going by the maximum serving size here, a full cap or 2 tablespoons for 1 ounce, all right? So, we start off at the Swole Pump Matrix, and we got GLYCEROL at 20 grams, which is a huge dosage. Obviously, you're comparing that to powder formulations. It is a lot higher because it is pretty much pure glycerol. In a powder formulation, you'll only get like 10% of that dosage, and that's not even me being exaggerating. That is the truth. You get real maximum world results with that dosage. Obviously, studies do show you need at least like 15 grams before you start getting the full effects. We're getting 20 grams here. That is massive, guys. Massive. We got betaine anhydrous up next at 2.5 grams, which is a nice addition that I don't often see with glycerol liquid formulations. So they're giving a bit extra here. That's a jack of all trades. Endurance, athletic performance, bodily function, a bit of everything. Focus, concentration even. Jack of all trades, right? A gram of taurine for natural energy production, electrolyte balance, hydration benefits, all of the goodies. And of course, wrapping off 250 milligrams of pink Himalayan salt for muscular contractions, pumps, nutrient delivery. And glycerol is going to do all of those as well. It works as a sponge. I'm excited. That glycerol dosage is massive. And I'll be honest, glycerol's always been my actual personal favourite pump ingredient. Very close to citrulline, but it probably takes the crown. And of course, at that dosage now is when I'm getting very excited. Let's move into the effects. We now, of course, move into the real world effects of this beauty. SICARIO SWOLE. Now, obviously for the people new to the channel, perhaps even skipping the previous segments of the review, it's not here to give us energy. It's a glycerol liquid formulation. Rare on the market. Rare. It's here for pumps, endurance, athletic performance, but obviously primarily the pumps. Let's be real. It's there to get you swole. Now, a really important side note to this product is it's more important perhaps even than citrulline and other pump ingredients. You do actually truly need to be well hydrated whilst using this product. I always go through at least 1 litre of water during training after taking this product. And I can tell you guys, you truly actually notice a difference, right? If I was to take this and not really drink much water after it, it probably still would work. But I'm telling you now that additional water after its consumption makes a big difference. A big, big difference, right? Now, pumps are crazy on this. I'm not surprised. We're looking at 20 grams of pure glycerol, right? That for me is probably equivalent to taking 20 grams of citrulline and being able to digest it. For me, as I mentioned in the label section, glycerol is the king of pump ingredients. It's fighting with citrulline, and I'll be honest, it beats citrulline as long as you're hydrated. The pumps are nasty. You look and you feel bigger, and I'm not even joking. It really does work well if you've also got your carbs in on the day. It's a watery, swollen look. I'll be honest, despite its price, which is fantastic, may I add, I think it's really good price point. Well worth it. But jumping back, despite obviously it being only 4 ingredients, and ultimately you're looking at no citrulline and other bits, people are going to be looking for those factors. This, however, I promise you now, it rivals some of the best pump formulas on the market. And I'm talking what, the 30 grammers, right? I am talking the Gorilla Mode Nitrix, the APOLLON Bare Knuckles, the Huge Supplements Pump Serum, the SUPPS Wolf Pump. Like, I'm talking the big boys of the market, of the industry by today's standards. This is fighting those at literally less than half of the price per serving. It is 100% worth it, in my honest opinion. It just does the job. I can't really go ahead and talk about endurance as a noticeable difference. I didn't really notice that. I didn't really notice perhaps focus from betaine, and I talk about that. I talk about, do I feel more hydrated? Nothing particularly stands out to me other than those pumps. Those pumps on this are genuinely really top tier, and it's top tier. If you gave me this liquid, didn't tell me anything about it whatsoever, didn't tell me about the price or that, I would honestly, and then you got me in the gym and you got me talking about the effects and you made me guess the price point, I'd be guessing double the price. I genuinely would. And I 100% also think you can get away with just half a cap and turn it into 64 servings. At which point it'll be silly cheap. Silly. The only thing you got to do is obviously fight through that taste factor and get your head around drinking this along with a pre-workout, or maybe on its own. You know what I'm saying? It is worth it. It is 100% worth it for the juiciest pumps on the market, or at least up there with the best, right? It really is fighting them. There's nothing else that needs to be said about it. If that sounds right to you, check it out. As always, stay swole. Let's get it.